Today is November 6th. It is still the year 2023. It is 2023 years after our Lord Jesus Christ was born. 2023 years. Many men have come and gone. In the Bible, see, I went to church. Now these things are just being evoked. There are numbers and chronicles, and what it will have is lineages, all the people that were born and have gone. And that's the way it is. And throughout the lineage, there's this man called Braveheart. And Braveheart stood for something. And then ultimately, he cried out before the ultimate demise. He was eviscerated, or whatever it is. I don't have to go into the gory details of what happened to him, but I mean, essentially, I mean, yeah. So that's what happened. But before he did that, before he succumbed to that fate, he said, "Freedom." That's what he said, freedom. And today, I got a glimpse of that freedom today. I came into work as a day trader at around 8-ish. I was like glued to the chair Saturday, Sunday. I managed to go to church and then was able to participate in the brunch. And it was heavenly, by the way. It was led by the administrator, also the Catholic deacon, who's also a who's also a chef, and he's also famous because he's on TVs. So I was sitting and trading after getting in at around 8-ish. I should have been in earlier. I have to still work on shifting, and so I was sitting at my office evolution, my office, and I had the display of TD Ameritrade, where if I click on demo, it skips. It's not, it's difficult to trade online. Hopefully they fix it. So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, and then I have MT4 pulled up, and I have two trades. One of them is a demo, one of them is the 10K challenge, and the other is a little bit of money that I still have. In poker, it says, if you something, what is that? If you what's something like, if you have money, you sit at the table. That's what it means. But if you don't have any money, you can't sit at the table. But I still have a little bit of money, just a little bit. And so I decided to today perform essentially it was being liberated and achieving freedom from the bondage of this this unfair and cruelty of the power between God and myself that was infringing upon me. It is called addiction. This monarchy of addiction has been plaguing me for a while. And today I sat there and the monarchy was severed. And I was sitting there and I was looking at the setups and I was in the trade. And first it was the demo and I made a decent profit. I exited and I saw another setup. I saw the setup with confluences, and I took it on my challenge. And made a little bit of money, but it was positive. Had I held it, it would have been even better. And then on my small personal account, I made just a little bit, and I exited. And then I thought to myself, the only thing that is keeping me from going to Costco to pick up that Marie calendars, which has $5 off. And I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to fit all that Marie calendars pot pie into that freezer at Office Evolution? So I only got two. I was thinking I should get three, but two, just two. Okay, $5 off. Essentially, that's like almost 50% off. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, if I was working for somebody, okay, if I was working for somebody as an engineer, I would never be able to do that with a clear conscience, because I would have to tell the boss, hey, look, I'm going to run to the Costco. It's only like, what is that, 10 o'clock, but I'm just going to run over there, okay? I'm going to buy some pizza. I'm going to spend some time, just put some gas in, and I'm just going to come back, okay? You can't do that. But somehow, the occupation that I have, I just got a little bit of taste. A little bit of taste of freedom. The freedom that cost Braveheart his life. And he screamed it out. He said, freedom! It meant so much to him. He knew that it would cost him his life, but he went for it. And he said, it's freedom. He cried out, freedom. And I got a glimpse of it. And the only thing that was tying me to that chair was I needed to close that trade, because who knows what will happen while I'm driving from here to Costco.